So, so she made you realize a lot of your flaws, right? Bro, the little you know is best for you to survive.
That's facts.
You understand? I know, like you said, it's a lesson for let you see, okay, you could do better. It's like, I say this, I thought about this, and I learned this from watching NBA or watching sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you lose a game, life is a marathon. It's not a race, and it's not a sprint, right? When all these sports people, when they lose a game, they don't think about it. Because if you think about it too much, it's gonna affect the next game.
Attention goes where your energy flows.
Yeah.
So the more you pay attention to negative situations, you're expecting negative experiences in your reality.
Yep.
And that's one thing that I learned. That's the whole situation. That situation was meant to happen. So I can open fully to understand I'm in control of my destiny.
Yeah.
Yet we all have the same fate.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
I've come across death numerous of times. So it's like, I'm not scared of death. I know I've danced with it. You see me? Dance with the devil. I've seen all of that. But it comes a time when you have to make a choice. Do you want to continue or do you want to make that choice in the sin?
Okay.
After the situation, I told myself, no. I don't want to keep living a life expecting different result but doing the same thing. That's insanity. So it don't matter if my parents didn't raise me, if I don't have an education and I don't have a GED, it don't matter if I don't have a home, a car, a this, a that. I have God. I have the most beautiful thing in this earth. And He's blessed me with guidance, protection, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, courage.
You smart, bro.
Discernment, intuition.
Yeah.
You know, enlightenment.
Yeah.
You know, consciousness.
I just met you today, but you see how we conversating?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So being in situations is like, everyone has free will of choice. But with every free will of choice, you have a consequence. And within that consequence, you got to be prepared to receive that.
Yeah.
Me, honestly, no matter what road I took, I was always ready and prepared to take that.
But why this one is different? Because you said every other kid you got, right? Mm-hmm. You always prepared. But this one, you just felt like, you know.
As a man, I'm going to be very totally honest with you. After experiencing 3 children and already having that foundation, I seen if you want to create generational wealth, you have to establish yourself as a man completely. You know what I mean? I offered these women a life of stability, security, and safety, yet I wasn't within myself. So I can't give a woman something that I'm not giving myself, let alone a child.
Yeah.
Then let alone, I am not personally the man that lives for the image of black love, black wealth within the family. I live for my own identity and individuality within God. Personally.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to continue to do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. If I've been through this 3 times, why would I put myself the 4th time and then no? So I sat down and I let her know the best way I could within transparency. Listen, I want this, I want that, I want this with you. Well, yet, this is the things that I have to do personally for myself as a man. What you do is what you do. But the things that I have to do is according to my purpose in my life, calling with my mission with God. So you can either understand or you can neglect. Either or, I still have to stay focused on just this journey. The situation.
You can't fail the Most High.
Yes.
He sent you here for a mission, for a purpose. Right?
I had to understand.
You know.
The situation taught me. I put everything. There's many times that I've had God mostly in my life, more than anything. And then once He blessed me with something, I either destructed or took it for granted, and I forgot about God.
It's not only
so
you, brother.
He kept showing me situations and circumstances.
Don't let me leave you. Don't let me leave you.
Exactly.
Don't let me leave you.
So He's kept me all the while, yet gave me lessons that were blessings and miracles at one time. So I can fully understand, look, all you need is me. Everything outside of me is not going to work. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, all things should be added unto you. I start speaking positive in my life. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Everything that you speak shall come to existence.
Yeah.
So I start actually understanding, okay, if you want me to walk with you, I have to talk, I have to do this, I gotta think, I gotta make certain movements that's in alignment with the vision and the purpose that you gave me on this earth. Okay, if I'm not praying, meditating, exercising, reading the Bible, writing within my expressions on how I feel instead of going to any other individual or yourself, if I can't go to you, I can write it. Because after I write it, I can burn it. I don't have to worry about going outside of you to speak my truth with someone else and they don't understand, or they give me some type of energy that's not unconditional love and understanding.
They will complicate the issue. I come across something the other day, right? Somebody was, I think it's 50 Cent, and you know, I like making references of him a lot.
Yeah.
So he was saying something about business conversation, that he always tried to cut off the middleman. Because anytime you go into the business conversation with the middleman,
it's a hassle. It's a hassle.
The like, connection between you and the main man, there's gonna be a barrier.
Always.
Because there's some conversation, there's some certain things probably he want to tell you, but just because the middleman is here,
he can't say.
Even middleman, just because you did, there's some things he wants to say, because the middleman probably want to get some cut from him.
Yeah.
It won't be fully comfortable to say that while you there. So there's always, everybody's going through a conflict. So anything like you said, anything you want to do, one-on-one with you and your God. I know some people that will say, oh, we need a pastor, I need to go tell pastor this, I need to go tell some.
No, you need to talk to God.
Now, talk to God, like you said, write it down, speak it into a system, whatever. That's it, man.
That's facts.
And that one will take away fear of anything, or even fear of death.
No, seriously. I can say, been through so many situations and facing death so many times, I'm not scared of dying anymore. I'm literally prepared and I'm ready to die. And I'm more ready. The only thing is,
gotta get your way right.
Fear of him.
Yeah.
If I don't live righteous according to him, that is the most fearful thing on the face of this blood-clad earth. Man. You understand? You have to understand,
Yadi, man.
This is a man that can move elements.
Yadi, man, you saying the truth, man.
He moves elements.
You saying the truth,
elements
man.
of life are the strongest thing on this earth. Man cannot fight against.
Trust me.
I can't fight against water, fire, earth,